He loved it. He really loved it. But उसने बोला मुझे I have to watch it again to understand properly. He hasn't seen he watched few of my films. Like he saw Tadka, then he saw Drishyam 1. That was the first film actually he saw of mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's kind of special that he went for the premiere of this one.
Have you learned some Russian?
Very little, just the bad words.
Bad words? Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. That's all that matters,
Yeah.
right? When you're angry, you can just keep throwing at him. Hello and welcome to News 18 Showsha, and today I have with me the stunning and the talented Shriya Saran.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Very good.
Very recently we saw your husband, coming to cheer you for the film. What has been his response like?
He loved it. He really loved it. But उसने बोला मुझे I have to watch it again to understand properly. But he loved it. We were talking about it like 2 in the morning last night, and it was really interesting because the film is like that, right? Like you leave, there's so much going on, and then by the end of it, you're trying to figure out what happened. And the treatment is really, really amazing. And
Right.
Abhishek has done a great job. It's written really well. So, yeah, I really want people to go watch it now.
But does he usually watch all your films? Like, is he a
If
fan?
it's coming out like now, yeah. But he hasn't seen, he watched few of my films. Like he saw Tadka, then he saw Drishyam 1. That was the first film actually he saw of mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's kind of special that he went for the premiere of this one. He saw Gamanam, which is my Telugu film. He saw RRR.
Of course.
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
Yeah, it was kind of interesting that we all went and saw the movie together. But Drishyam 2 was special. That was the first premiere that we went together. So
But is he somebody who is like completely in awe of you when he watches you on the screen?
no,
or does he
he's
tell
very
you?
critical. He'll tell
Really?
me what exactly he liked and what he didn't, what I could do better. So yeah, my mum is my best critic, but Andrei is very subtle, but he's honest.
But then, your husband is also constantly working. How do you really do that equal parenting thing? How do you make sure that...
So when we were shooting for Drishyam, it was very beautiful because
Yeah.
if Andrei wasn't home, then I was home, and when I was shooting, my mum was around. So we kind of we were always there,
Yeah.
and so we always make sure that she's with her parent, with one of the grandparent or parent. So yeah,
Have you learned some Russian?
very little, just the bad words.
Bad words? Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. That's all that matters,
Yeah.
right? When you're angry, you can just keep throwing at him. Speaking of him, so like I was telling you about this special screening, I think it was a very lovely moment that you shared with him on the red carpet. You kissed each other, and I think the internet just blew up. Are you aware of that people have been trolling you quite a bit?
Yeah, it's kind of funny because Andrei just thinks it's normal to
Absolutely.
go and kiss some like me and when it's my special moment, and it's really beautiful because I feel like, and we always do it, but he doesn't understand why I would be trolled or not natural, but yeah, it's okay. It's fine.
Great then. On that note,
Yes.
thank you. And,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, this is Shriya Saran, and you're watching me on News 18 Showsha.